Okay, we're gonna fix this right now, because sometimes I make a video and I'll be like, I cannot share this. My lips so dang dry. Let's get it together right now. So I'm feeling prompted to share, and it comes with no judgment because I've been there. And I've had several conversations with men and women that are in relationships where they're not happy, they're just comfortable. And I'm feeling led to share a bit of my story, and I made this help the right people at the right time, because I remember the day, and it was 2020. 2020 was an eye-opener and a wake-up call. That was the year that I was like, this is all a lie. My life is a lie. This marriage is a lie. This bank account is a lie. This house we living in is a lie. It's all a lie. And I really started digging deep into myself, and really my marriage was based off people pleasing and what I thought I needed to do to appease being a Christian in church. And that's another story for another time. But the point is, I want to address the people that are in relationships that are comfortable, but not happy. Happy is a internal work first. It doesn't come from another person. It can, but it's only so far that will go. True internal happiness comes from within. And we spend a lot of time looking for that love in the wrong places. And that was my life. So when I started going inward and started realizing all these decisions came from people pleasing, and I had to undo what I did. And in 2020, when I asked God to show me a sign that this marriage was not for me, I got the biggest sign. And again, that's another story for another day. But when I got that sign, I told ex-husband, I'm pretty sure this marriage is over. And I told him what I needed him to do before I left. And I had no real plan. I didn't have money saved up to move. But I started writing things down, started writing down what I needed. And I made peace with him in the process, peace with our journey. I even apologized to him because I expected him to be something for me that I wasn't being for myself. And that's another subject to dive into on another occasion as well. Made peace with the journey, right? A few months later, I got an unexpected, delayed IRS tax refund. And that was what I used to move. And at the time, I had a friend that was living close to where I live now. And she said, I think my landlord has another location that's not that far away. Gave me his information. I got approved for the place. Didn't have furniture, right? So also got a job, a temporary job, just to move from, because I was in Kankakee at the time, and I moved back to Joliet. And I got a temporary job. At the time, it was the fall season, and they were giving out gift cards just to get people to show up to prepare for the Christmas season. So along with my paycheck, they were giving out $500 gift cards for like 3 consecutive weeks or something like that. So that extra money allowed me to get what we needed. So I'm sharing that to say doors will open for you if you allow them. I didn't know how things were going to happen. I just knew it needed to happen. And that was in 2021 when I moved. And I still use that same story for things I want now. Because if it happened before, it can happen again. So now I'm in a location where I'm just ready to upgrade. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move states. I don't know no details, but I know I'm going to get it. Just like I got this. And I'm just looking forward to sharing more of my story, more things that happened. Because even when I moved here And the self-care journey I was on, I was able to share that with the women that were around me, and they started coming to my house every Sunday, and we started having self-care Sunday, and that passion to teach self-care still exists within me. So that's what I look forward to sharing with you, and it's not just for women, for men too. We all need it, but true happiness comes from living a life of authenticity. And if you're not happy in your marriage, that's not authentic to you. And so, how can you get the things you truly desire if you're not authentically happy? And you know when you're laying down next to someone that this ain't it. Why I keep doing this? Like, it's all over you. It's in you. It weighs you down. It tires you. It drains you. Your energy is being severely drained, and you can't think straight when you're in an unauthentic relationship. So I just want to encourage you today. If you know that you are just comfortable and not happy, start right here with your internal work first and see where that leads you. I'm here. I'm happy to help, ask questions, and assist. We got to work together in this. We are all literally trying to figure it all out together.